Hi everyone, Jack here. Just want to share a short thought with you all today as others have in the past. I recorded this already, but the lighting wasn't very good in it. And it actually changed my idea for my thought. And it was changed to this idea of where does our light come from? And what is our light in our lives? The title of Psalm 27 is "The Lord is my light and my salvation" in my Bible. When this situation came about where we had to self-isolate ourselves, that our lives, everyone basically had to change their normality and things, that things started to look different. Some of us maybe went into this Christian mode where we said that God's in control, that everything's going to be okay. There's nothing to worry about. There's going to be no problem. And I don't think that's a bad thing, but when worry comes in and when doubt and fear start to creep into our lives, when the situation starts to get more serious, we don't know where to go. And I think Psalm 27 talks about that David starts out in a place of trust and then goes into this place of fear and worry and lament. But right until the end, when he says, "I believe that I shall look upon the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord." Do we wait for the Lord in situations like this? Do we wait for the Lord at all? In our prayer lives, in our devotional lives, do we, in the morning, if we read our Bibles, do we read it as quick as possible, close it and run out the door to work or school? If it's at night, do we read it and close it as soon as we finish and go to sleep? When we pray, do we pray a list, and once it's finished, we say amen and that's us for the day? Or do we actually wait for God to speak to us? Do we wait for the Lord? Do we wait to see how He's changing our lives? We think of Mary and Martha. Do we sit at Jesus' feet? I just want to encourage you in this moment that if you started out in trust and then started to have fear and worry that it's okay, but to wait for the Lord in these situations, to be strong and let your heart take courage and wait for the Lord, because He will prevail, and we should look upon the goodness of the Lord. But if you have fear and doubt and worry, listen out for what God's trying to teach you, what He's trying to tell you in these moments. Because I believe that He is telling each of them, every one of us, His plan for the situation for us as individuals. So thank you. I hope this encourages you today.